So the Hydroflow unit is very simple. Once it's powered up, there's two lights that are going to be shown on here, and it's going to say power on and signal on. And what that means is, one, power on is exactly that, it is powered up. Signal means the Hydroflow unit is generating the current signal into the water. So both of these got to be on. So if the signal light, if either of these are out, it's serious. It means either somebody purposely unplugged it to cut the power, because it does not work when it's not powered up. So that's actually critical. And then the signal also is critical. So if that's off, it means we're not conditioning the water. So these two should always be on. You should always see those when you come and look at it. And again, it's literally that, just a visual check. The ferrites that are wrapped around the pipe, that is what generates the signal into the water. So, and they're safe. I mean, it's a ferrite, so it's generating that 160,000 kilohertz signal into the water inside the pipe.
Now, this green indicator, you're referring to signal on.
Right, the colors of those, yeah. Yep. So you'll see them on there. Yep. That's it. So again, simple visual check. Yep, I got lights. Good, I'm good. Then we'll just move to the next check.
Whenever we see something that is red here, what do? We call you?
You call me immediately. Yeah. If you don't see a light on, you call me right away. Yeah.
You just check the power? Make sure it's plugged in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not plugged in.
Not plugged in yet. Yeah.
It's not plugged in, so once we activate it, you'll see lights come on.
Yeah, you'll see the lights. That'll be a green one, that'll be a red one.
Power or anything like that, right?
Yep, it's gonna, when that light is green, you got power. When that light is on red, you got a signal.
It's not green, you don't want us to verify power or anything.
Oh, yeah. If I would look right away and go, hey, did somebody, because the most common thing we have with the Hydroflow unit is someone who doesn't want it on there will unplug it.
Okay.
Or disconnect it, yeah. So that's why that has to stay powered up 24/7. Yeah. So that's what I would do. I have to go, hey, wait a minute, what happened? Or, something electrical happened, or somebody flipped the breaker downstairs. So yeah, if you don't see it, do a quick check like, hey, somebody took the power away. Why don't I have power?
Okay.
So that's a good one. Yeah.
And then the temperatures next. Cooling tower.
Yeah, then the cooling tower temps, those are what you're going to get from your daily log from inside the mechanical room. So on your condenser water, you'll see you're in and out. Same, next, chill water, what's like chill water in and out.
And then if you notice the temperature is outside the range there, that's when you call Jay.
And same thing there, the one you would probably see most would be like, if the cooling tower temperature is getting out of range, well then maybe your tube got fouled or the power fan tripped, something that normally would happen even regardless of the Hydroflow unit. What, if the pump went off, I'm not moving water, it's getting high. So, or the fan's out, So those are normal. The next item, the sodium, that's going to be from Chemoc, who's going to watch out.
Well, no, they are.
Oh, you're watching that too? Okay.
So everything here is what JLL is looking at.
Oh, okay.
So now what you said, it's in 50-pound bags, right? How come Jeff wrote 25?
I don't know.
Okay.
He didn't know, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so that I can change that to 50? Okay.
So you're just going to mark it every time you dump a bag.
Yeah, so just on that section, if, I don't know, like if you want to do it during this check, do you do that once a day or how?
Twice. We do twice a week.
Twice a week. Okay, so if that day you don't do anything, put 0. But if you dump a bag in or however much you put in, write how much you put in.
The number of bags.
Number of bags, that's fine.
350 bags.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll write on here 1 bag equals 15 pounds.
Yes.
So then you can say 3 bags, 2 bags, however much. So,
Yeah.
okay?
is the reading off the meter in the water treatment enclosure. Okay. And right here, you can see it right here. It's usually set on that. Oh, good. He has a block. So it's 3242 right now. So you just record that, the normal reading. I don't know. You guys usually probably don't check that anyway. That's more on a normal basis. Right up in here. So that's just the normal reading.
Y'all see it?
Yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it.
Okay, next is our Eamon Demon meter reading. That's over in the mechanical room. And there it reads in kWh, so you just go right down to the meter. What's my kWh? And record it.
So that's the CT1 spot. The Eamon Demon. Yep.
In the mechanical room.
Okay, what's next?
Okay.
So what's the next category here?
Next category is the pressure variation. Across the filter. And there, just record the delta between the two gauges.
So it's the delta between the two.
Delta between the two?
Yeah, so between this one and this one here. Just record what the difference is. That's for the pressure variation. I know it's cramped in here, so.
The makeup water, that's your makeup water reading on the other side of the towel.
Oh yeah, we have a meter over there.
Yeah, do you know where the meter is over there?
Yeah.
Next is, should be these meters here.
Next is the side stream filter backwash meter.
That's the new meter here.
That's the new meter,
So if you open that.
where the backwash cabinets used.
And the next one should be blow down, which is below your feet
That's
there.
the normal tower blow-down meter.
Yeah, that's the blow down. So make sure you don't mix those up between filter backwash, tower blow down. Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's do this one next,
Yeah.
and then we'll get to the foam. Okay, then the side stream filter basket strainer
We'll do the foam in a second, but
is the basket strainer right there. And actually, we'll clean that right now before we hit the button and turn it on. So that we're getting from the get-go. And also, especially with the fireworks we have, because we have the really good vortex strainer, you can also look, right there while you're up cleaning the basket strainer, going, hey, what does it look like in my vortex? So if any chunks got out of the sump and over here, the vortex strainer will take them out. Either normal mill scale chunks or firework chunks. They won't get out of there.
we have a lot of fireworks.
Yeah. So that's those, and then of course the strainer check we talked about is the system, normal system tower condenser water strain over there. Now let's see what we're gonna say is foam.
So now the basket, this is the important one to do twice a day.
Yeah.
So
That one?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll show how to clean that, but that needs to be done twice a day.
Twice a day, okay.
Maybe once in the morning, evening, or something. You can separate it by shift or whatnot.
Okay.
Can you said foam 1 is good, and we're gonna make 10 bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go get like a standard rating across the board.
We can look.
Yeah, you can look over here
The
actually.
ladder here.
Oh. I was gonna say you can just climb up on the pipes over
The
here.
pipe, so we all can see.
Yeah.
You just do the pipes, okay?
Yeah.
I'm just curious the amount of time we spent to reach.
Okay, so today,
Right, Joey.
No, you go.
It's pretty light.
So let's see what it is.
Right now it's like a
Really light.
maybe like a 2 or 1.
We're just climbing on the pipes over
Yeah.
here. This would be a good group picture moment right here.
Yeah, right?
Alright.
Wanna climb on this side?
Yeah. Okay. So
What was considered?
what would you? So Jay, how would you on the scale rate this? that way
Let's call 1 as being totally clear,
Okay.
because once the Hydroflow is operating and everything's been reduced, there'll be pretty much zero foaming.
Oh,
Okay.
0 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is 1.
So 1 would be like there's nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
'Cause
let's
1
call
is good.
10, which I've seen plenty of towers doing this. If the foam's rolling over the sump edge, that's going to be a 10. So if that foam builds up and starts rolling out,
So I would call this like a 2 or 3.
I would call this a 2. Let's
2?
call this a
All right.
2.
Sounds good. Everybody agree?
No foam is 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, no foam is 1. Light foaming like this is, 2 to 3. If all this water is covered, or you see the foam build up, halfway up the sump space here, kind of trailing all the way to the other side, that's going to be 5 or 6.
Okay.
7 or 8 is going to be solid foam, but not rolling over the edge.
Then we'll be rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 it'll be like.
It's spilling out.
Now, when you can see a lot of foam, is if, and here's something to watch for, if once the Hydroflow has been running for a month or so, if they don't turn back the chemicals, it'll foam. And that's when we know that we're not reducing the chemicals properly.
So at that point, if it foams a lot, they'll give you a call.
Yeah, they'll give me a call, and then we'll get a hold of Joe and say, hey, chemicals are supposed to be turned back.
Right.
Because they might send a different guy. Who knows? He goes, oh, crap, the chemicals are turned off. He turns them back on.
Right.
So that's why we're watching.
Is there a service number? What if you're not available? Or
Oh, yeah, on my card,
uh-huh.
that the 877 number,
That's the office.
That's-
number?
It's on your-
That's the one we call basically.
that's on my business card.
Okay.
And they will get somebody, they'll get a hold of probably Jim, the guy who was here, or Craig, or somebody.
I'll write that on the sheet.
All right.
So
Yeah.
I'll put Jay
For
as
now.
direct line and that.
And then the office.
Yeah.
1-800 number.
Yeah. Okay.
At what point are you planning to eliminate chemicals altogether?
By the end of the 90 days, we'll have pretty much the chemicals reduced to very minimum.
But you don't eliminate it altogether.
It's a gradual.
Gradual.
So there's a schedule like week to week. The first couple weeks is normal, and then after the first few weeks, it'll be okay. Let's reduce by 50%, or however much we want to agree upon. And that's why we have a weekly check-in meeting that will establish okay what's going to happen this upcoming week. So everybody's on the same page of what do we need to do, what changes are being made, what are the impacts of the previous week, and whatnot.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Want to keep going?
I think that's it for the foam,
I
right?
think
So
for the
we're
foam.
going to call this a 2.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the next thing is the cleaning the strainer,
basket?
Yeah.
the basket.
So if Hydroflow is doing its job, we shouldn't see all of this calcium build up right here should be gone.
Yes. When Hydroflow is fully on, anywhere the water hits, that calcium buildup will start to wash off, or get so soft if you just wiped it with your hand or sprayed it with a hose, it'll just come right off. You know how it gets hard and scratchy, like you can almost cut yourself.
Sure.
It'll get real soft first, and then most of it, depending on the flow rate and the
You had a
dispersion.
chance to look at the towers in operation, right?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied the way it's spraying throughout the...
Yeah, it looked like we had good dispersion coming down. And that's, you guys probably know that too. If you see sections of it having no water falling down, that's a nozzle problem. Then we're not spreading water out of the pan up top. So, And I mean, that could be, you got lids on it, so
Yeah.
firework stuff shouldn't get in there. But that, I would think firework debris here would be the main cause of
Yeah.
clogging your nozzles. But yeah, it'll soften. You're exactly right, Kevin. It'll soften that up and take it right off. And if it didn't on your annual, you can just hose it down, and it'll all be gone. It won't come back. And it's also doing the same thing to the chiller tubes. Anything that's calcium that's in the chiller tubes, it'll also soften that up and take that away eventually. And then when you do your annual tube brushing, it'll all be gone and won't come back.
Okay. Do you want to do the basket demonstration? And
Yep.
I'll head back this way. I'll kind of be in this corner here.
Yeah. And we are off.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, push on is on.
Yeah.
You put start, you'll turn on.
Oh, okay. So we're off.
We're ready to
There's
go.
power on.
Watch your head down there.
So once you go up on water, there's not going to be any calcium.
Well, that's why Hydroflow will eliminate that. That's the idea.
Do I have to close the valve?
Yeah. So be sure
I hate
to
that valve.
pull
I like
this
these
lever
valves.
first. Yeah. So close that one and close
That
this
one.
one.
Yeah, because
That's-
these are just a pain in the ass. Yeah, and now. Which way is it?
So you don't have to relieve any type of water pressure.
No, it should be relieved through the open sump.
Did you flip that switch off there, Jay, or that white one?
No, I'm leaving that. These are easier to close.
Okay, so just these.
This valve is a pain in the butt.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Does it even have open and close on?
Is there a special
Yeah, it
wrench
does.
that you can use to
Yeah,
Open
like
it
your
up.
regular one, because these suck. That's why I hate plastic valves.
Plastic,
but
yeah.
They come with it, but you could use your own. Yeah,
Right.
your own adjustable. Okie dokie. We should. What did he tighten that up with?
Let it come out.
Should come off.
Is it pressurized? Oh, there it
There
goes.
we go.
It's just tight.
Careful of that pressure.
Like normal, your filter basket. So let's see what we look like. Just a little bit in there.
Now we haven't really ran it
Yeah.
much, so. But that needs to be cleaned thoroughly, like inside, on the sides.
Twice a day.
Yeah, twice a
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
So
Yeah, you're
would you
right,
use
right.
like a towel or a sponge? Or
Your hand, or just take it
Oh,
over
okay.
and like you do a normal stroke, just hose it out.
Okay, that's fine. I would-
How long do they last? It's plastic, so you don't know over time it's
Yeah.
gonna crack or something.
Right, right.
Yeah, it should be good. And like you can feel it when you put it in there. It has like that step on it. So you just,
Okay.
oh, there it goes all the way down.
So you were saying something else about a vortex or?
Oh, that's this. And the vortex works just like any vortex. Well,
Put your head there.
technically, your old Griswold also kind of worked on the vortex principle. This is the same thing, but it's like a vortex on steroids. In here, there's, it'll be in the submittal, you'll see it. There's a bunch of little jets in here, and it really spins it out.
Okay. Those
Yeah.
they don't get plugged up or anything, right? Those little jets.
Nah.
We don't have to do
The
anything.
crap, you'll see it in here. No, you're not gonna do anything to that. If you see anything, you'll see some junk gather up in here. And if you do, you can just open the valve and blow it out, and it'll go right down
on
the.
this
Yeah.
Where?
strainer. Like,
Oh, in here.
Yeah.
So they don't have to clean that or anything?
No, only if you see it fill up with junk, but which may happen in the very beginning, but after a while it'll just stay clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if it gets really bad, again, they can call you. if there's
Yeah,
issues.
and I'll be looking at it every week.
Right. All right.
Okay, so open these back up.
Oops, sorry. Okay. And do we want to start her up?
Now we're ready to go.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
I'm gonna turn on. Jay?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's auto blow down.
on?
The setting, yeah, hit it.
And away we go.
Away we go.
And